Um, My name is Simon Aram Chikesosa, and I represent ACIPP West Africa. ACIPP is based in the Netherlands and have offices in Ghana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. What do we do at ACIPP? What ACIPP does is to create internships in the countries aforementioned, Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone. And we do this by finding thriving not-for-profit institutions that have a need for staff that cannot pay the staff. And we also know that there are interns across the world who are looking for opportunities to better themselves and are willing to, if you like, volunteer at their own cost. So what we do is to negotiate and facilitate this process where interns can get free can pay to go, but at a cheaper and more friendly and facilitated manner. As many probably would have found out, it's not very easy to get email feedback or get people respond to your emails or pick up your calls or even get calls through into this part of West Africa. To even set up the process, or you cannot even find some institutions online to be able to even make contact. So we are the middleman, so to speak, that help facilitate this process. But our work does not stop there. We also have found in the last 2 years that increasingly not-for-profits that we support and the not-for-profit sector in general is not able to for instance, create knowledge and contain that knowledge, especially in Liberia and Sierra Leone, because of the more positively post-peace process after 10 years of peace. We are now realizing that a lot of human capital instead of knowledge development was lost post-peace. And so you have very creative and intelligent people in very sensitive positions, but do not have the requisite tools and the know-how to manage the positions they have. So what ACIPP is doing now is to create a consulting and human capital development unit, which we call ACIPP Consulting, to help facilitate some of these processes. So how is this funded? ACIPP is a not-for-profit registered in the Netherlands. We do not have funding. Our funding is interns who pay to go on our program. And we aim to spend between 40 and 60% of funding that our interns pay to us to facilitate the program. And the balance, 40 to 60%, depending on how much we spend, goes towards some of these trainings that we offer. Half of the trainings are paid. So we also look for people who can actually pay to attend, and then we support as much as possible those that cannot pay. So we target youth organizations and children and women organizations that we sometimes train for free or heavily subsidized by the money we earn from our internship program. We will, in the next few months, post more videos about what we are doing and how we are doing, especially in our focus country, Sierra Leone. In April, we did fantastic training for 25 members of Christian Aid, its staff and affiliates in Sierra Leone, talking about report writing, proposal writing, and this has been very interesting. This is a paid program, and in the time ACIPP was facilitating these sessions, we did training for the African network of disabled peoples for free. So you earn money from, for instance, a big institution as Christian Aid and use it to subsidize training for a very new and dynamic disabled group. For instance, we've trained other partners like the Children's Safety Network in Sierra Leone, for instance, and my colleague in Ghana, Eleonora, has done trainings for Planned Parenthood Association, its partners, YAM, for instance, at no cost. We have trained staff of the Human Rights Commission Caicos on how to do PowerPoint presentation at no cost. So it's a mix of what we call sustainable service, that we do not rely on donor grants, but we use our network marketing to build a brand that is sustainable and goes beyond donor goals and donor lifelines. Thank you.